We're back with more Mad Television Tycoon, continuing on with our television dream and journey. As today, we're picking back up where we left off. Things have been going very well for us, as always. Before we get further, I want to thank our members and patrons for your generosity every month with your patronage and your support as members of the channel. You guys help us do what we do here every single month, regardless of how the YouTube algorithm and AdSense decides to work. So thank you to each and every single one of you for your support. But we have some movies ready for today. The thing I want to look at today, though, to start, before we do anything else, is I want to go to our ad agency, because we have no ads remaining, and we just missed the elevator. Thankfully, they're going down there to get some pirated stuff, it looks like. So it looks like we're going to get first dibs on ads. That's big. So we have one ad still remaining from last episode. I need to decide, where do I want to go here? Because I could go big ad here. No teleshopping, 5 spots, 15 million. We'll go Milky Delay, Bitter Burger, and then I think we go simple Louis Vuitton and Calvin. Okay, we'll do these. We'll go with those right there and leave everything else as is. That leaves me 2 spots for press, which we need better press. Again, the nice thing now, I can do press for doubly long, which is insane. And do we not get in the room? Dadgummit. Somebody got to it first. So we can go 2 stories. We'll buy, I'm buying 2. I'm buying 2 right now, and we need to go drop these off immediately. So now we can do, I had that upgrade last episode for our news. So now we can do this. So now I can go 2 news stories. That gives me a 90 for 2 blocks. So what I would like to do now is go drop off these ads, drop off everything except for the pirated films. And then I want to go back to the press and look at potentially going 2 news slots here. So there's 2. Again, we're trying something new here. We're going to see if it's a good play, bad play, whatever. Right, so we're at 100. So I only need 3 technically. Okay. Now I want to go up to show market. 35 minutes. Oh boy. Okay, so what do we have? I have right now for actuality, we can do Galaxy Wars right now. We own that. We can do that. So that's 1 movie we own that we can do right now. That will do fairly well. Can't afford any of those. We have no money. We have no money right now. That's an issue. Okay, so we need another movie to put on today. Maybe 2. So let's do like a family one just in case, or a thriller. We'll do the thriller. And then let's look at the shows. I just want a series. So again, we can't afford those at all. All right, so we're going to take those. Go here, drop them off. Now, any of these I want to sell right now that are pretty low. Like Old Boy here, I'm going to sell. Keep everything else. The Thing I'll sell. All right, but let's set up our day. Let's set up our day because we're poor. So I can do a 2 block now. Interesting. Morning 2 block. Evening 2 block. Very interesting here to see if this will work or not. Then we can do our evening Galaxy, a Star Wars movie basically. And that's 1 movie. I could go do Gladiators. That's a 16 plus. So I could run this early. Okay, let's go do this real quick. Gladiators. Been holding off on this one. Hopefully the guy won't come in today. Cost me. We're gonna run this in the evening. So that's 2 big films right there. Now we can do our kitchen show. And we can run in with Sailor Boom. Let's do this one. All right, so that's pretty good. That's a pretty loaded up day. We're really focusing hard on the news. And again, I don't know how the malice will look for this or not, but I'm intrigued by it anyway. So let's start here. Milky Delay twice right there, 15 million here. And then I think we can get 15 million for the first one there at least, maybe two. Maybe two if we're lucky. We'll go Bitterburger, Calvin. Yep, we'll do these three. We'll see. I may have to move some stuff around here to make all this work. We'll go Calvin Kindling here for that. Give me a Malice program here. A Malice program here. In case it's needed. And then Louis Vuitton. Dell. Give me Dell twice. All right, we're gonna run this program today. We're gonna see if this hits. Trying some new stuff out here with the news broadcast. So I didn't do any of our other stuff, so that's kind of sucky. Okay, 20. We're gonna go Bitterburger instead. Okay, I need to go downstairs. I need to go to the marketing room right now. I need to get some marketing going for today before I forget to. 250,000. Get it going. We don't have anything going for extra broadcasting today, which is, again, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. What is this? Old boy. That was the rental, right? I don't need it. I'm going to go sell it off. Sell those two off real quick. That's going to be out anyways. Okay. All right. There we go. So we sold that one. We got our goal. A detective enters the building. Holy crap, no. That's not good because it's going to see this as it's in the reel. So I need to take this off for the time being and hold on to it. We just got to pay attention. That detective better leave before time push comes to shove, because I'm showing this movie. So here we go. We're at 4 million now. Holy crap, we fell off for the second hour. Maybe 1 hour is gonna be better. I don't know. That's I'm a little concerned about this. So let's go with this. I'm trying to learn here about what works well for news, what doesn't work well for news, all that kind of stuff, right? We'll see. All right, so that's done. 95 now. We got that finished. All right, so we are at Kitchen Wars now. We're at 11 million. I'm going to do the... I wish I could go up to do this, but we're going to do the Calvin Kindling here. We need to make money today is what we need to make. We're poor. And I don't have any money coming from our other stuff. We will have sponsors coming in here soon. The detective's in the building. You can do what you're doing. Advertising agency, new commercials are available. I want to look at that. Do we have the commercials? I'm very curious about that. So is that for teleshopping? I think that's for teleshopping. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. So nothing there for that. Okay, let's keep going down here to the... Someone said the doorman tells you some important information. So let's go look at the doorman real quick. The following room will be closed tomorrow due to construction. So screenwriting agency is closed tomorrow. Okay, that's good to know. Screenwriting agency will be closed tomorrow. That's somewhere else. All right, so here we go. We're at Angulus here. Now we're showing Star Wars. We're up to 5 million. We're going to get that number. So this is the first time doing this without the news broadcast in a while, or without the satellites is what I'm trying to say. Satellites. Okay, so for news, do we have one for news? Stand-up comedy is locked. Can't do stand-up comedy yet. Okay, so we may not be in for a very good spot for our news broadcast. New press is now available. Let's go check this out real quick. How are we doing here? Still 100. We should still be okay. Is the detective still here? Is the detective still here, bro? We're up to 6.7. Okay. As long as we hit some of our goals, I'm good. I need this milky delay to be huge for me, though, here. All right, so new movies and markets available. Okay, there's that. Malice going to go down. We don't have any Malice for movies right now, so that's pretty good. So we're going to turn that one off. We're going to move Dell up. Give me another Dell. We can't do that. Okay, Dell, whatever. So we're good on that. All right, I'm very curious to see how this news is going to do because we're at a 55% Malice for news right now. I may cut this out and go with a single news block instead, just to mitigate the issue. Because I don't trust it right now. And then we'll go with a maybe with a show. No, probably not show. That's Roseanne. We'll do that just to see. And then let me go. All right, so here we go. We got that done. Now we're at the news broadcast. We're back to 28 million. That's going to hit. That's good. Okay, let's go ahead and get it in. So I hope he's not still poking around. Because I'm putting this back in. We're going to show it. We're going to show it. Dadgummit. Well, we need it to hit. Because today's a bit of a struggle. We're not making any money. We're at $466,000. We need something to make money for me here. So we need something here to hit. Advert. Roseanne. We can do the Louis Vuitton probably. Milky Delay. We need this to hit twice. Bitter Burger. We're not going to get that. Come on. Please, 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 please. Keeping an eye to see if he's coming in here to investigate. All right, Milky Delay is good. We're still going to be able to get it here. Gladiators is up and running. It's on. He can't come in here, right? Penalty, no. Penalty for pirated copy, $225,000. Oh, he saw it. And that just hurt my audience. They took it out. They took it out, bro. Dadgummit. That cost me. So I've learned the mistakes. Do not make the mistakes I've just made. I've learned the hard way. I've learned the hard way. Because now we don't have the money. We're got to get a loan out. And we probably should go do that right now before they close for the day. I'm pissed. That is not okay. So last episode we were cruising. Today, well, not so much. We're going to need some money. I'm going to take out about enough to get us over the hump. It'll be about 800,000. Yep, that's it. So we're going to be pretty close there, but we're going to see if that hits for us. He stole my movie too that I bought, man. Get up here, because we're not going to be able to even get this loan. Come on, man. Dell. Fail. Damn it. All right, can you please give me a program preview then at least? And then Dell at the end. Can't do Dell. Dadgummit, man. Everything's failing for me all at once. And we're poor. Oh, this is not good. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. We are scrambling for the first time. So this news, I don't like doing the news broadcast twice. This here, I'm not doing that anymore. It didn't do well. We're not even going to hit this mark. We're not even going to hit this. That sucks. So it's a bad day. A bad day. And it's going to cost us mightily. Because now we may be in debt after this, even with the loan out. And we are. And we are. So we can't afford anything. We're just gonna have to go sit down here by the loan shark and wait until they open at 11 a.m., which is an hour from now. And by that time, I'm already gonna be late to everything. This sucks. And we already have $100,000 a day coming out. So we need a big rebound day. We need a big rebound on the day. Dang. Don't make the mistake I did. I'm taking out all the full sum. So that's going to leave me $500,000 interest, 650. Okay. I'm risking it for the biscuit because I've got to get this to work. We've got to get good ads. We have a few. Okay. Is there any good one-offs? If there's a good one-off, I'm taking both. Okay. And then we need to go to press. Just give me 2 news stories for the day. Okay. There's our news stories for the day. And then let's go to movies and series. I need to see some rentals. I need 2 rentals or premium purchase. I need a big movie, baby. There's the one right here. Action, 2 million. I'm not doing that. That's too much. So horror's not doing good. We could go Stuntman, Gladiators 2. I think we may go with Stuntman and Gladiators 2 and pray that they do enough to give me the money we need. Let's see. Get all these other news stories out of here. We're done doing 2 stories. Or 4 stories, I mean. We're done. Drop them all off. Give me these pirates. So I lost that pirate copy. That sucks so badly, man. It's a news broadcast. We're doing 1 from now on. For crying out loud. All right, so here we go. We're going to start with the Stuntman and the adventures. So let's go Stuntman here in the afternoon. This one in the evening, maybe. Hold on. Gladiators. Can't do that one there. Okay, we're going to go below. And then you here above it. And then we're going to go fantasy. Roseanne's done. Shows. All right, so I could go get a teleshopping. I'm about to sell some stuff. So here's what we're about to do. I'm about to sell some stuff, baby. We're going to go sell our series that we don't have, that we don't like anymore. Okay, and then scripts. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna go sell these, get a little money. Well, I just realized I don't have my ads going. Sell. Go downstairs. Hurry. I gotta get my ads up. All right. Man, oh man, we're in a pickle. In a bit of a pickle here. Sailor Boom. Okay, so we have a spot there. And then, yeah, we're maxed out. Okay, so we need to get these ads going immediately. So we're at 19 million right now. It's not very high for me. We're gonna go with Vitterburger then. 20 million for this. 20 million here. 15 back to back. Can I get that? I don't know. Reduce Malice. We're just gonna have to play this one by ear a little bit here, because I'm not loving where we're at all. And then I'm gonna go look at the ad agency. It's gonna go to telemarketing, teleshopping. I just need a small one, a 1 or 2. Yep, these are not great, but we'll do it. We'll run 1 today, 1 tomorrow. We'll drop it off downstairs. We're not running the satellites again today. I don't really have the income for that, so we just got to deal with what we have naturally. Do a teleshopping down here. Yeah. All right, so we got that done. Bitterburger's done. This one's not going to hit. So we need something. Gosh dang it. We're at 8 million here. Can I do a program preview first, and then we'll see where we're at? This is the most I've had to scramble in this game. I'm hurting right now. That reputation drop sucks. I'm not doing pirated films anymore. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. I may end up just getting rid of these two. It's so risky. But we need to find a way to make money this day. This day is all about just recouping the cash. All right, so we're up to 6 million now. Okay, let's get Calvin Kindling done, and then we'll go Tommy Hilfiger and Dell. All three of those. Dell's got to go here. Okay, we'll go Louis Vuitton then twice. And maybe Louis Vuitton here, potentially. We'll see. I just need to find some income here. So if we get the Kellogg one done, we'll be okay. We have 3 days to get back our, so we're going to be paying back about $1 million. We need a good amount of money. We need a good amount of money after today. I need some of these to hit. So Calvin Kindling done. Okay, there we're at $2.6 million. Good. What do we owe on our loans? $3.4 million in loans. Great. Great. We're at 3 million here. It's not enough. So Louis Vuitton, come on. Shoot. Hurting. We're hurting. Let's see. Okay, there's that. We're at 2 million now. Drop off. We're going to go up to the program preview now. Do we have any malice for movies? No. Okay. So we need a good program preview here. And then we're going to get our 5th Dell done. Get us a little bit of money. Just trying to make some money here. Pay back some stuff. Gosh, bless. It hurts to be scrambling as much as we are now. Okay, so here we are. 12 million. Hold up. We can go Kellogg for this then. Kellogg for that. And then we can go Tommy Hilfiger after that. Should work. Milky Delay, 20 million. We'll see if we can get that as well. We'll probably go paid programming here with this one. Right, so there's $1 million. Okay, we've almost got what we need. We're at 3.4, 3.6. So we're doing pretty good. I'm not going to pay off the loan yet. I'm just going to hold on to where we're at. See how much money we have as we get through this. So we're at 12 million here. Hold on. Not enough. Okay, we'll do the Tommy Hilfiger then. I was hoping we'd be at 15 million so we could do what we need to do. All right, and we got that done. There's more money in the pocket. Now we're at 4. All right, so here's what I'm going to do now. So we're up to 29. I'm going to go pay off the debt now. Loan Shark, pay the debt. There's that. So we've paid the whole debt off. So now we should be 600. So we're still going to need to make a little bit more money today, which hopefully we can get for the Milky Delay here. If we can hit this twice. I don't know if we will. We do have a little bit of movie malice. We'll see. This could be tough. Okay, we're still there. We're still hovering. Come on. We need to hit this. I absolutely need this to work. Please. Please, Lord. We're floating down. No. Okay, go weather program. Program preview. Bitterburger, maybe? Or what do we just need? We need some money. So Dell. We'll do that. Dang it. Or we can go Dell, Louis Vuitton twice. So Dell, Louis Vuitton twice. We'll do that. All right, Blue leveled up. Great, good for you, Blue. Good for freaking Blue. What are y'all at now, Blue? So they're at a 3.5 as well. We're hurting. We're hurting with our reputation. I don't know how to build the reputation up. Still eludes me to this day. But we're at 2.8 million now. That's excellent. Okay, we're finally out of the issue we are in. I feel like now we're finally out of it. Still doing really, really well in terms of our goals. So I'm pretty pleased with that. So not too shabby. Louis Vuitton got a hit here. I'm very curious to see what we get on the on this. Because again, any money's good money. We'll take it. So there's that 130,000. That's not gonna be great. Not gonna be great. Okay, so trend shopping here. We don't have a lot of people watching. This is not gonna do well. That's not going to do well. So again, we're learning from it. It'll pull in a little bit of income. We're at $4.7 million though overall for the day. I'll take that. That's actually pretty decent. $21,000. That is it. That's terrible. So we recouped a little bit. We're at 3.8 million now. That's solid. That's solid enough. So what I'm going to do now, let's go here. We need to get some good stuff up here. Okay, so let's go up here to the advertising room first. I feel like that's probably the biggest thing we need to do to start this third day for the episode. I think we need to get good ads situated. We have 2 still running. This is the last day for Milky Delay. We need to get that. 15 million here. We need to get that in 2 days. That's gonna be tough. So we need some relative easy ads to be able to get like a rebroke. Shoot. So we could do diesel, rebroke, and then fork and stock just to get some easy ads in. And then let's go up to the press and get our 2 news stories for the day, which aren't great, but we don't need the best. We just need something good enough, right? And then we'll check out the movies. So we got these 2 in. Excellent. Drop these off. Give me back these. All right, let's go check out the shows and movies. Premiums. Okay, so we have no movies we can currently show that we own. None. At all. So we need to find something really good here, like maybe Spice Part 2. So this is Dune, basically. 1.6 million, extremely rare. Get it. And then that's that. And then I'd rather find just an easy rental. Man, there's nothing good for rentals anymore. Series? What do we got? We need new series because right now we have 2 series that are terrible. We need new series. I need new series so we can get Earth 3. Or Dora the Explorer. Let's go with Earth. And shoot. Maybe go look up here at another live event market. See what this looks like. So that's expensive, but we can get sports. $1.3 million legendary for sports. I'm stupid. I'm being stupid right now. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care. I want to see what this looks like. I've got to learn sometime, right? I've got to learn sometime. Please, please, please get me down there. All right. Get all that in there. My series, I'm going to get rid of those 2 because they're dead in the water for me. All right. So here's what I got. I got Spice. That's my premium movie. That's the only movie I can do on the day. Now, for live events, this is tomorrow, 1900. I can't do this today. That'd be tomorrow, 1900, right here. Okay, interesting. That will be interesting to see. We'll do that in the next episode. So for this now, we have Kitchen Wars. We know we can do that here. We have Earth, Sci-Fi. something like that. I don't really have anything that's going to hit for that. We need to do a telemarketing. So we'll run that in the beginning just to get it done. Oh God, this is going to be very tough. What is this here? Almost up. Last day for Milky Delay. We need it to hit. We just need it to hit once. Need it to hit once, right? This one here, we need it to hit a few more times. Rebroke, we'll try to get today. And then we'll see where else we're at there. So I realistically, I do need one movie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go sell these series back and get a little bit of money. Not rental. Sell these two back. Okay, so we have a little bit of money for another series. We have 700,000. These suck. Family, Dora, Angulus. Just none of those are good, man. None of those are good. So we need to go find another pirated movie. We could do Beauty and the Monster. We already have it. We already own it. So we might as well just try it. We might as well try it. We've been burned once. Let's burn again. Beauty and the Beast. Let's run it. Let's see what we can do here. I need it to hit. So Beauty and the Monster, we're going to run right there. Smash in the middle. Okay, so we're starting here. We're at 17 million. We're not going to hit this number right now. So we need to go Bitterburger instead. Milky Delay for the news broadcast. All right, so that's where we're at. Again, we're not doing anything crazy with our ads or anything like that today. We still have, let's go get some sort of marketing going here, down here below. We need a little bit of marketing done. There's that. Okay, so we're getting that marketing going. Excellent. It's going to take 4 hours to get. All right, so there's that. Now we got the news broadcast. We're going to do a paid programming here. And we'll see where we're at after that. So we're at 16 million. There's that. Now we're at 5 million. That's going to pay us out a decent bit of money. And it gets the contract done for this, which is good. I'm very curious about this sports event we bought there. That's going to be curious. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting to see what that does. So we have 3 hours until our marketing hits in place, which will hit around Beauty and the Beast. Okay, there's that. So that paid out $585,000. I'll take that. I'll take that. And now we're at 4 million. So here we go. Let's do Borkenstock twice. Do Borkenstock twice here. All right, so we got that. If you hear my kiddo in the background, I got my youngest daughter. She's in her bouncer in the office with me while I'm recording. So if you hear the little baby Gobotch behind me, she's chilling out, hanging out. So we're at 4.6. We're still dominating in the numbers compared to our audience, or the opposers, right? The enemy. Earth 3, decent. It's going to hit that number though. We're going to get Borkenstock completed. That's about $1 million in the pocket. We'll take that. And then we're coming into Beauty and the Beast, which hopefully will do well. And then hopefully the Spice movie will do really well. We spent a ton of movie on it. We need it to hit. We need to get Diesel going as well. Yeah, my kid agrees. She said, what up? Beauty and the Monster. All right, so we're 8 million for this. So we can go rebroke twice here. And then do a Malice event there with a weather forecast and see if that does well. So we're going to see our marketing's about to hit in place. That's excellent to see. That's good. The news is still not doing great, but that's okay. But we need this to hit so we can get the ad. There's one, okay? And it's going to go up for the second hour. So we're going to be able to get rebroke done, and that's going to pay us out, what is that? $1.3 million. That's clutch. That is huge. So we're going to be sitting pretty for that for right now. In terms of numbers compared to our people here, we are beating everybody, even on our worst. I mean, we had 1 hour where we sucked today. That was it. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. So here we are. We're at 4.3 million. We're gonna run this weather so we can get the Malice for movies down to 0. So we're ready for Spice. And then our May run Earth in the evening, or we can try Kitchen Wars, which we've already run once today. So we'll do Earth, I guess, down here at the bottom and just see what that does. I don't know. We're figuring out the ads as we go at this point right now. We're figuring it out as we go. Indy, my kiddo behind me, agrees. Short-term ad. Hold on. Let's go check that out. Short-term ad is available. So let's go upstairs, see if we can nab that. They're going down there to dispose of some stuff. Okay. So what's the ad? Match bucks. 100,000 for $55,000. That's terrible. I'd rather take this one. That sucks. All right, so we'll take that. However minimal it is. I'll drop it off. Take out the other movie we're not showing. All right. So here we go. Our news broadcast is done. 33 million finished, and we got paid, baby. That's huge. So here we are for Bitterburger. To finish this ad up, we need to run it 15 million twice, if at all possible. And then Diesel, maybe once, and go McGee last. I think we can do that. I think we can hit that. Look at 36 million carryover into Spice Part 2. This is going to pay out a lot of money, $4.1 million, if we get Bitterburger done. Again, we have to get it done for the next day. So we're not in a pinch if we don't get it today. Another short-term ad is available. But we're going to get this. We're going to get this. This is going to hit. Bitterburger's going to hit. Megan, James Pond, the spy who hated me. Spice Part 2, very nice. Okay. So we're going to get this. This is the biggest and best recovery I could have asked for. After what I thought was the end of this, I thought we were dead and done. Now we're at $10,400,000. That's the highest we've ever had it at, which is good because we need to start being able to produce our own films and shows. And we have live events getting ready to start too. It's all clutch. All coming through in the clutch. Let's go here to the State Media Authority. Check this out. Permission to broadcast. So this is 1.75 million. Buy that, and we can't do this yet, huh? Because this is locked still. So we have everything we could possibly have unlocked at this point. My daughter is pumped for us, guys. She is hyped up. All right, so we just got Diesel done, and then McGee will hit. So we're gonna get everything we needed to and more today. $8,700,000 as well. That's clutch. Everything hit for us in the way I didn't see possible. We could do this minus 30% maintenance cost for transmission towers. Might as well. I mean, we have the money to spend. It's going to make the broadcast towers cheaper. That's going to help us in the grand scheme of things. I'll do it for the long run. So a big recovery, huge recovery for us today. We get the ad. That ad pretty much pays for the broadcast towers by itself, and we still have $3.3 million heading into our next episode. So y'all, thank you for so much for tuning in again. Again, I thought we were running to the end there. I thought we were about to fail, mission over, but we got back up as you know, as we always try to do, and we are right back where we need to be in the driver's seat. As we now got to get the repu-freaking-tation up. We'll try to figure that out in the next one. Until next time, though, stay safe, God bless, and we'll see you back here for more Mad Television Tycoon.